Welcome to Understanding Womanhood. I am Lady Jane Ndukwe, founder, Genuine Womanhood Initiative, a social reform group that uses etiquette, character modification, and femininity as pathways for building true humanity. Now, some of you may have been watching our videos, following us on Facebook, and even on LinkedIn. This year, I have a leading to focus on womanhood. You see, I am a woman who loves being a woman. And there is so much to the woman and so much that we can do to build our nation, to build our families, to build our communities, to build humanity. So today, we are going to start our series of videos on understanding womanhood. So for today's video, I shall be talking about the real woman. Now, I want to ask you something. Do you know that the real you is your spirit, which is your core? And there's another interesting thing about your spirit, which is the fact that your spirit is woman. Now, isn't that something? The day I realized that my core is woman, so which means I am a woman physically and spiritually. Now that day was a big eye-opener for me, because it made me to realize that there is a woman, a better version of me on my inside that propels me to think and to act. And she is a beautiful, beautiful version of me. Now, there are a few women who feel trapped in their bodies. You know, they feel that they ought to be men and not women. Now, this invariably means that the one on the inside is possibly not a woman. And that's quite sad, because it's like wearing a face that is not yours. And that's a very hard place to be. But I'm not going to go into that, because my mission is to speak on the real woman. The woman who is woman on the inside and on the outside. So today we're going to look at the role of the real woman. Now, number one, the woman is responsible for childbearing and nurturing. She forms the bridge for souls to incarnate. Now, man, on the other hand, is unable to form this bridge. Is it a wonder that men cannot carry pregnancy to term? This is a unique thing that our Creator gave to woman. Now, number two, the woman is responsible for keeping the family together. She is the glue that holds everything together. So if there's a problem in the family, the woman is usually the one that will bring everyone together. And if she doesn't do this, then that family breaks apart. Number three, the woman is responsible for lighting the fire for what is good and noble in the hearts of her family members. And not just her family members, everyone she comes in contact with, because that is the way the woman was designed. So she fans the desire for spiritual enlightenment. Number 4, the woman keeps that fire for what is good burning in the hearts of the people that she comes in contact with. She promotes values. She is a teacher of virtues and promotes healthy living. The woman is responsible for the health and nutrition of her family. So if there's a family that they are always getting sick, the woman ought to check what members of her family are eating and drinking. The woman is also responsible for making the home a sanctuary for all members. Now I want to pause a little for us to reflect on a few things. Do you know that the woman lights the fire for the spiritual growth in men and children? She's the one that lights that fire in them. So if she does not bring forth her spiritual life to bear on everything she does, then she will not be able to light that fire. Do you also know that when a woman becomes more spiritual, she becomes stronger, better, and graceful? Do you also know that grace makes the woman? Now, when a woman separates herself from her spiritual life, she loses her feminine attributes and strength. She also loses her place in the family and society. Now, this is very, very important to note. So any woman who pushes her spiritual life to the background and champions only vanity and every other thing that is material, such a woman will surely lose her value and her place in her family and her society. So now I'm going to leave you with a set of questions for you to reflect on before I come your way next time. First question I want you to reflect upon is, what fire are you lighting in the hearts of people? Number 2, can you describe yourself as a real woman, inside and outside? Number 3, are you happy being a woman? So, thank you so much for listening to this video, and if you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Till I come your way next time, it's goodbye from Lady Jane Ndukwe.